The story follows Mari, a vampire girl, who is constantly bullied by her classmates. One day, a human boy named Jae-min steps in to save her, and they eventually fall in love. The story starts on a metro where Mari is on her way to a new school. During the ride, a man harasses a woman sitting next to him. When the woman speaks out, the crowd gathers, and in the chaos, someone steps on the man's juice pouch, spilling blood. This reveals that the man is a vampire, and the crowd reacts with fear, recording the scene on their phones. Mari, troubled by the attention, starts to lose control due to the scent of blood, but Jae-min notices her distress. He gently tells her that their station is approaching, but just as Mari leans in to bite him, she regains control and quickly leaves the metro, leaving Jae-min confused. Mari hates being a vampire and struggles with the temptation of human blood. She's already had to change schools multiple times after her true nature was discovered. Determined to keep her secret this time, Mari vows to stay hidden and graduate without anyone finding out. When Mari arrives at her new class, Jae-min is shocked to see that she's in the same class as him. Soon after, a video of the vampire incident spreads across the internet, revealing that Mari was sitting next to the vampire molester on the metro. Everyone is surprised and curious, and Era asks Mari if it's true that she was sitting next to a vampire. Mari confirms it, but Era presses further, asking if she wasn't scared. Mari quickly shows off a cross necklace she's wearing, claiming that vampires are afraid of it. Although she hates lying, Mari uses this excuse to avoid revealing the truth. Jae-min, on the other hand, despises vampires and wishes they would all go extinct. During class, a student asks the teacher why the Royal Empire made a peace treaty with vampires instead of eliminating them. The teacher explains that the treaty was made to allow vampires to live, as long as they stopped feeding on human blood, which they agreed to do. However, the students struggle to understand and suggest that humans should just get rid of the vampires since they are few in number. The teacher responds that vampires, like all living creatures, have the right to live and deserve human rights. Jae-min disagrees, stating that only humans deserve human rights, since vampires are not human. This comment deeply upsets Mari. At the canteen, Mari overhears Era and her friends talking about the vampire's special menu for the day, joking that they hate garlic. Frustrated, Mari decides to eat a lot of garlic. However, she soon feels the effects of eating too much and rushes to the bathroom to throw up. Later, on the rooftop, she secretly drinks blood disguised as tomato soup. Mari dreams of becoming a musician and is determined to keep her vampire identity hidden until she graduates. Meanwhile, Jae-min notices Mari sitting all alone at the rooftop writing something in her notebook. In the meantime, the molester vampire gets arrested by the cops and was taken in custody. At the same time we meet with Han, another vampire who genuinely despises humans. Back at school, Era tries to convince Jae-min to go out with her. She even buys 2 tickets to a guitar performance, knowing how much he loves playing guitar. However, Jae-min coldly refuses, saying he doesn't play guitar anymore. He adds that since Era is quite popular, she can easily find someone else to go with. After rejecting her, Jae-min quickly chases after Mari and catches up with her at the metro. Though he wants to approach her, he hesitates. Eventually, Jae-min manages to sit next to Mari, who has fallen asleep. Even in her dreams, Mari can smell Jae-min's sweet blood, and overcome by her instincts, she starts passionately kissing his neck. The other passengers find the scene awkward, but when Mari suddenly realizes what she's doing, she quickly flees, leaving a shocked Jae-min behind. Later, Mari sits down with her guitar to practice some new music she's written, only to realize that her notebook is missing. Meanwhile, Jae-min has found Mari's notebook and starts reading through her music note. He finds them intriguing and can't stop thinking about them. Mari, on the other hand, is busy rewriting her notes in a different notebook, still confused about how Jae-min's scent is so sweet that she struggles to control herself around him. At the same time, Jae-min pulls out his own guitar, which he's been keeping locked away for some unknown reason, and begins trying to play the music from Mari's notebook. The music is so captivating that he can't stop thinking about it, even during class. His distraction annoys the teacher, who tells him to focus more on his studies. Meanwhile, Era notices how much attention Jae-min is paying to Mari, and she doesn't like it at all. After school, Jae-min is approached by 3 random schoolgirls who want to talk to him. He politely declines, explaining that he's busy, and quickly runs off to catch up with Mari at the metro station. As Era watches him running, she becomes puzzled. Jae-min weaves through the crowd and finally reaches the metro station, where he approaches Mari. Removing her earphones, he demands an apology from her. However, Mari claims she doesn't even know him, which leaves him shocked. After all, he's the class president, and she had kissed his neck before without his consent. As Jae-min moves closer to explain, Mari catches a sweet scent coming from him but abruptly pinches her nose. This embarrasses and confuses Jae-min. Mari then bluntly tells him to shower before approaching someone, leaving him bewildered since he showers daily. Frustrated, he rudely demands an apology from her, but Mari insists she doesn't know who he is. Determined, Jae-min explains that he's her class president and vows not to leave her side until she remembers what she did and apologizes. This only confuses Mari further. When he asks if she likes music and plays the guitar, she lies and says no. But when Jae-min hands her notebook back, she quickly snatches it away. Meanwhile, Era watches the interaction from a distance, growing more curious. When Jae-min returns home, he's confused and upset, wondering if he really smells bad enough for Mari to cover her nose. Frustrated, he takes a long shower, feeling angry that despite his handsome, manly face, she had forgotten him so easily. Meanwhile, teacher Yoon meets with Minha, Jae-min's biological mother. Due to a misunderstanding, Jae-min harbors resentment toward Minha and doesn't live with her. Minha asks her husband, Yoon, to convince Jae-min to accept a gift from her. When Yoon approaches Jae-min, it becomes clear that Jae-min is also angry at Yoon and refuses to acknowledge him as a stepfather. Despite Jae-min's coldness, Yoon remains calm and hands him a guitar from Minha. Jae-min angrily accepts the guitar, intending to throw it away.